the mentality we are building here, individual and collectively, our structure, and the mentality is very important, and never give up, like today we showed. Of course, we started the season as well, like today the match, and we reacted fantastic, and the players as well, they got the challenge we were facing in that moment, and now we are really feeling better and better.
I think the small margins in the end made the difference. It's not about conceding the 2-2, it's how you react after that, and I think in the end 2 set pieces made the difference. These are the small margins, but very tough and close games like it was today decide the game. So it's about that, but overall we saw a team that showed personality, that showed character, that never give up, that had a belief to win this game, and therefore we also have to see the positives.
Yeah, Unai, Emery saying we started the season how we started this game, and they were 2 goals down at Brighton and battled back. They are the form team now in this league, Villa.
Yeah, 8 wins in 9 games. The manager's right. That's how they started. Everyone was a little bit like there's a lot of noise around them. But the reason why when you're a good team, you're going to get that. You know, there's people going to question your players and the manager. But nah, they've been fantastic, and it's just so nice to see Ollie Watkins firing again, because he's someone that, you know, can make the difference. You know, at the top end of the pitch. You know, he's a goal scorer. Dynamic, you know, you always fancy him when he gets the chance. You always fancy him to score. You know, even though he's not started great, but just being there, just being in that sort of area where you're going to score goals. I enjoyed this one, you know, because you know 3 defenders around him, but what he does, he hits it into the ground. Fantastic finish, and when he's on it, he's of course he's one of the best centre forwards in the league.
Yeah, been waiting a little while, Ollie Watkins, for a goal. He got 2 in one game. What did you make of his performance?
Not only Ollie Watkins, I think he's only got 3 goals for the season, but I think the team as a whole, I think they didn't win any of the first 4 games, which is crazy, really. Had a bit of a weird transfer window, but they found form. They're absolutely flying, 3rd in the Premier League at the moment. Unai is obviously, he's good under pressure, and I think he's found his group of players, they've settled. But Brighton, you know, they're such a strange team. They could beat anybody and they can almost lose to anybody. 2-0 up, and they somehow found a way to lose that game 4-3. But Villa are the real deal.
Yeah, as Jermain mentioned, 8 wins in their last 9 Premier League games. The form team going into this weekend's encounter, they're up to 3rd now, and they welcome Arsenal in the early game. It's going to be a tough test for the league leaders.
It will be, but I think Unai's especially good in these moments when he needs a game plan for a one-off game. And I think they have the momentum. Started the season slowly, but they feel like they're peaking at the right time.
OK, let's move on to the action then at St James's Park, where it was one of the hotly anticipated matchups of this midweek. Here is Newcastle versus Spurs.